guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you this look which I think is absolutely stunning and appropriate for summer. When I looked at the Jaclyn Hill Vol.2 palette, I don't know why, but my eyes went straight to those yellow colors, and so decided to create this look with those eyeshadows. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I came up with this look, please keep on watching. And oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you want to keep in touch and see my future videos. Going in with this P. Louise base in shade Dreamer 02. So with my finger, I'm just going to spread it all over my eyelid. I usually do it with a brush, but today I'm just going in with my finger. Okay, so now that I put my base on, I'm just going to set my base with like a powder, or you can use whatever, like the same shade or any translucent powder to set the base so that it's easier for us to blend colors. So for eyeshadow palette, I'm going to use this Jaclyn Hill Vol.2 palette. I absolutely love the colors in this palette, and also I tried to swatch all of them and they are amazing. The color payoff is amazing in this palette. So first I'm going in with this Sigma Taper Blending E40 brush. It's kind of like a fluffy brush, you can see. And I'm going to pick up the color called Love Handles from the palette and go directly in my crease. Now I'm going in with the Crown SS021 blending fluff brush. It's more dense than the other one I used, so it will be better for the crease area for like more a dense look. So I'm going in with this brush and I'm going to pick up the color Comfort Zone and go over the crease line, but this time I'm going to keep it more towards the line instead of fluffing it upwards. So more like concentrating in the crease area rather than like fluffing out. I'm going to take like a blending brush and just blend out the two colors. I'm going to use like a darker brown since I don't have a dark brown here, so I'm going to use the Dose of Colors Baked Browns palette. I absolutely love this palette. The pigmentation is amazing in this palette. If you are a kind of a person who loves like neutral shades and use it for every day, I would highly recommend this palette. So I'm going to go in with these two colors. I'm going to take the Sigma Small Taper Blending Brush E45. It's like a dome-shaped brush, but it's kind of more fluffier than an actual dome brush. So picking those two colors, and I'm going to concentrate in the inner corner and a little bit on the outer, so it's going to create like a V line. As you can see, it's creating like a little depth on the side. Now I'm gonna go back with the first blending brush I used. Whatever product I have left in this brush, I'm just going to blend out the three colors. Now I'm going to go in with a concealer for the eyelid. I'm not going to cut crease really, but with the blending brush, I'm just going to spread out the concealer onto the lid so the color payoff looks even better. So like a brush like this, I'm just going to pick up the concealer, and you can see like I will be going in like this motion, so it's not really a cut crease, but it's more like a diffuse look. love this technique because you don't really need to have like a cut crease, but at the same time your color is gonna look really nice because of the concealer. I'm going to take the MAC 239 brush. It's like a flat shader brush, and I'm going to go in with the color No Joke from the palette. If you want, you can keep this matte look, but I'm going to go ahead and use the color called Talia from the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's like a gold, kind of yellowish gold color, and I'm going to put that on the middle of, like, blending the both colors, the brown and the yellow together. I really like the gold. I didn't even put any setting spray or anything on it, but it's still pretty pigmented. So now I'm going to use mascara. The one I'm using is by Benefit. It's the Bad Girl Bang. To apply some lashes, I'm going to use these ones that I got from AliExpress, and I don't know, they don't really have a brand name, but it's number E1 if you guys want to search. But they're like very wispy and fluffy. Now that I have my lashes on, I'm going to go ahead and apply the liner over it. I'm not going to line my eyes today, but I'm just going to cover the band with a liner. So the one I'm using is by Hank & Henry, Slick With It black liner. I absolutely love this liner. I got it in a BoxyCharm box and it is amazing. I'm going to do the rest of my face right now, and then I'm gonna come back to my eyes and finish it off. To start off with my face, I would like to use this True Match Lumi Glow Lotion. I have been really enjoying this. Sometimes I even put it just by itself and walk out the doors, but I like using it under my foundation as well. It just gives a very glowy look. For foundation, I'm going in with the Stay Naked foundation by Urban Decay. I am in love with this foundation. You can see I'm almost at the end of the tube, the bottle. So yeah, I'm just going to apply it all over my face. This foundation is very good, I feel like, for summer because it's very light and it gives a flawless finish, and you don't really feel like you have something on your face like throughout the day. For concealer, I'm going in with the Stay Naked concealer as well. I'm going to set my under eyes with this Mercier translucent powder. Set my face, I'm going in with the Jaclyn Hill, it's called a luminous powder in shade Carats. This gives your whole face a very nice glow, but it's not like a highlighter glow, so it's a very good setting powder in my opinion. For bronzer, I'm going in with the Physician Formula Butter Bronzer in shade Sunkissed. Now for blush, I want to keep it very peachy, not too much of pink or red, so that's why I'm going in with the Ofra Madison Miller blush in Ollie need is love. Now I'm gonna go back to my eyes, and then I will come back and finish the highlighter and lipstick. So for my eyes, I'm gonna go in with the dark brown that I used from Dose of Colors and a little bit of the yellow called No Joke from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and do my under eyes. I mean the lash line. I'm going to take this MAC 219 pencil brush and dip it in the brown color and go underneath my lash line. I'm going to top the yellow with the gold shade as well, the Talia shade, and just go over it a little bit. Going to highlight my inner corner, and I'm going in with the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in shade Gold Lava. I'm going to finish off with highlighter and lipstick, which is my favorite part. So this is one trick that I like to do before putting highlighter. I like to spray my face first with the setting spray and then go in with the highlighter. That way, if you're looking for that, you know, like the blinding glow, that's gonna help you with that. So I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I'm gonna go in with the Gold Lava shade again, which I use for my inner corner, and just highlight. For lipstick, I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution matte lipstick, and this is the shade Matte Attraction 105. To that, I'm going to line my lips with a brown lip liner.